What's up guys, Ferdinand here from wolfphysique.com, and today we're talking about a bodybuilder murderer. Yeah, seriously, and it's a Dutch one. So he's from Holland, where I am from. Yes, so this guy, he killed his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, her grandparents, and a photo shoot photographer. Can you even imagine that you just have a photo shoot and you get killed by a bodybuilder? Insane. A bodybuilder on trend. Who knows? This news is from a pretty long time ago, but this guy, he killed his girlfriend, her grandparents, and a photo shoot photographer. Insane. But they call it a bodybuilder necessarily, and they literally, as you can see, they post a picture of him with his eyes covered, and next to that also just his physique. Like, that has nothing to do with the matter that someone is insane and kills people. Like, until this day, I'm just still wondering why there are such crazy people in this world. It's absolutely sick. So basically over here you can see the guy, the bodybuilder. This is his girlfriend, I presume. This is grandparents, and this is the photograph, like 4 people killed. So basically this is a story from July 2017. He went to the house of his ex-girlfriend. I know it's Dutch, but I just want to translate it. So it's pretty hard because my English is not that on point, but I'm trying my best here. He went to the house of his ex-girlfriend, and she knew the bodybuilder through internet. The bodybuilder. In this day of age, people are dating through the internet. And as you hear stories of like the Tinder swindler and that kind of stuff, that there are people in this world that if I would be single and I would be looking for a girl, it's not through the internet. I just don't want to. I just want to know the person like the old days, you know? Like, you know the person, you walk up to her, you have a talk, and let's hang out, like that kind of stuff. I hate the internet. I would not recommend everyone doing it. Like, just hit someone up on the street. But hey, I'm not a dating expert. So basically she broke up with the guy, and the guy just lost his mind. And for the people asking, this guy is locked up. But the thing is, it's like the bodybuilder, you know? Mainstream bodybuilder. Bodybuilder killed the girlfriend, grandparents, and photographer. Insane. So I thought by myself, this is a good point to talk about the science of the aggression of using steroids, because I honestly don't believe this guy's an Eddie. So I just don't believe it. Bodybuilders are just not natural. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. I do not know why they necessarily say it's a bodybuilder. It's not like a bodybuilder is necessarily insane or something like that. But you hear mainstream, yeah, anabolics make you aggressive, they make you mad, or roid rage, blah blah. But if you look at the science, case reports and small studies indicate that anabolic steroids do increase irritability and aggression, although findings may be confounded by personality traits that are overrepresented in steroid users. Like, are you antisocial? Do you have borderline issues? Are you already an asshole? Do they have a bad history with family? I don't know. Do they have a trauma? Yes, using anabolics can make you a little more crazy. So basically, if you are a dick, you're going to become a bigger dick. So people who misuse anabolics report more anger than non-users. As well, they are in more fights. They have more verbal aggression and violence towards their significant others. So in this case, this guy, his girlfriend. I don't know if it's roid rage. So there's one study that suggests that the mood and behavioral effects seen during anabolic androgenic steroid misuse may result from secondary hormonal changes. So basically, not all anabolic steroids work the same. It's not like all anabolic steroids bind to the androgen receptor. Some steroids bind to the progesterone receptor, to the anticorticoid receptor. And now I am talking about things like DECA, Durabilin, Nandrolone, Trenbolone. They do different things in the body, and they stay longer in your body as well. So scientists have attempted to test the association between anabolic steroids and does someone have more aggression after, blah blah blah. And the way they looked at it, they injected high doses of steroids or placebo for days or weeks to people who wanted that. They were okay with it. And in this study, the researchers found that testosterone over a 6-week period was associated with increased aggression as assessed by a questionnaire and computer-based model of aggressive behavior. Does it say a person gets more aggression from anabolics. There are not enough studies on anabolic steroids because it's unethical. We're not gonna inject people with 500 milligrams of trenbolone to see what happens. Bodybuilders do it and they see how they react to it. And one possible explanation by researchers, and like I said before, is that not all steroids increase irritability or aggression. Trenbolone will make you like crazy. Some people have crazy thoughts on trenbolone. I honestly heard stories of people that broke up, that divorced, because they took trenbolone. Because trenbolone is just crazy shit. I do not recommend taking it. And even the people that use trenbolone, for example, that have a normal personality, they think that their behavior is normal, but for real, they are not that normal. I have one story of a guy that I know that took trenbolone during his photo shoot prep, and the funny thing was I was in my photo shoot prep as well, but I did it completely natural. So it sucked balls. My lipido was crashed, of course. You know what happens when you're shredded. I talked about this a lot of times. He had a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, still have my same girlfriend. So he asked me like, how long are you going to cut for? I said, how long it takes. I take my time. I want to be in the best shape possible. Literally, he got mad because you have to think about your girlfriend. I know, there's a point, he's right, but he said it in a way like he wanted to hit me or something. It's pretty funny if you think about it. But in this guy's case, was it because he took certain anabolic compounds in that period of time and that he had problems beforehand that pushed him over the edge to murder 4 people? Of course, it's self-induced. You're stupid if you do it. You can just not say that this is normal just because someone took steroids. But what I find interesting is that they literally said bodybuilder. It's a bodybuilder. In this guy's case, I do not know what pushed this guy over the edge to do something like this. But basically, if you're a dick and you use steroids, you're gonna become a bigger dick. So maybe you have to reconsider not taking it. Do you have a relationship or a wife that you want to spend your life with? Maybe reconsider taking it. And of course, my sincere condolences to the family. It must be rough. She had a brother. I can just not imagine what goes through this brother's head. Like, can all understand. This is just, there are crazy people in the world. So please stay safe and keep your eyes open. So I hope you liked the video. Like it, subscribe, and for coaching, hit the link down below. And I see you next time, guys. Much love.